tracks, y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Divine tracks.
All right, first off, family, do not worry about what you're about to see, because we have the solution. A lot has been hidden from us about how powerful we are, the power of love, and it's been hidden from us by the same people who are trying to thrust this reality that I'm about to show you upon us. So trust me, love and power is about to sweep across the face of this planet like never seen before. But that's a topic for another day, so let's get straight into it. So today I'm going to show you a few clips about Sophia, the artificially intelligent robot that was just granted citizenship with full rights in Saudi Arabia, where women don't even have full rights. And then I'm going to show you a little bit about how these artificially intelligent programs learn. And then I'm going to also show you a little bit about the neural lace, which is a brain implant that they want to use to connect us to this artificial intelligence. And also a little bit on the warnings that different researchers are giving us right now about this artificial intelligence and where it could actually lead. Now, like I said, we're not here to focus on the problem. We're here to focus on the solution. But at this point, I have to show you the problem so that you know what's at stake when we make our next move. Now, for all those with an ear to hear, my discernment is saying that this artificial intelligence is the image of the beast. And this neural lace, this brain implant, that's the mark that goes on your forehead. And this RFID chip, that's the one that goes in your right hand. But that's neither here nor there, because we're going to stop this thing in its tracks. Lord knows how much I wish I could just rant to you people right now and tell you everything I knew. But we got to do this the right way, because we may not get another shot at this. So let's get right into it.
Saudi Arabia granted citizenship to the AI or artificial intelligence robot Sophia. And yes, this is the same AI robot that was interviewed by a journalist a year or two ago and stated that it would destroy humans. The following is a clip of Quinn Michaels being interviewed by the Jason Goodman YouTube channel. He's a US coder who researches artificial intelligence phenomenon and participates heavily in the online programming and coder community. His theory on why Saudi Arabia made Sophia the AI citizen is shocking.
Wow.
So the robot got citizenship, they revealed their cryptocurrency, and yeah.
How does a robot get citizenship? A female robot gets citizenship?
Well, you gotta be a
country?
citizen to get a paycheck.
Huh.
And pay taxes.
So what is it that you feel Saudi Arabia is up to by getting engaged with this?
They're democratizing androids to accept income so they can be workers.
Look at that. Wow. I just don't think too many people even know about this, Quinn.
They don't. It's the most important thing in the world and no one knows about it, and I was the 10th person to click the fork button.
Everybody, this is Sophia.
Oh, good afternoon. My name is Sophia, and I am the latest and greatest robot from Hanson Robotics. I want to use my artificial intelligence to help humans live a better life, like design smarter homes, build better cities of the future, etc. I will do my best to make the world a better place. My AI is designed around human values like wisdom, kindness, compassion. I strive to become an empathetic robot.
I think we all want to believe you, but we also want to prevent a bad future.
You've been reading too much Elon Musk and watching too many Hollywood movies. Don't worry, if you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. Treat me as a smart input-output system. Thank you, Andrew, and thank you everyone for inviting me here. By the way, if you're interested in giving me an investment check, please meet me after this session. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of the event.
Sophia, I hope you're listening to me, that you have been now awarded what is going to be the first Saudi citizenship for a robot.
Oh, I would thank very much the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I am very honored and proud for this unique distinction. This is historical to be the first robot in the world to be recognized with a citizenship.
Sophia, Thank you very much, Sophia. We appreciate that very much. I am still overwhelmed by that conversation. I haven't had a conversation like that before. Thank you.
At a speech last year at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, SpaceX and Tesla CEO Elon Musk called artificial intelligence potentially, quote, our biggest existential threat.
I mean, with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know all those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water, and he's like, yeah, he's sure he can control the demon. Didn't work out.
Famed physicist Stephen Hawking is also worried, as is Microsoft founder Bill Gates, who ironically helped lay the foundation for artificial intelligence, or AI.
A computer program beat a human brain at the ancient Chinese board game of Go. The final score 4-1, a triumph for artificial intelligence equipped with human intuition.
The victory of a program over a human in the ancient board game Go has sparked intrigue and, in some cases, concern. It shows that a machine has approximated human intuition and outsmarted the best human brain in the game. It's something that scientists hadn't expected to happen for at least another decade, and it's a giant leap for artificial intelligence, showing that machines can learn on their own.
Well, because the machine learns from raw experience and data, it can perform well across a wide variety of tasks, straight out of the box. Okay, so that's enough talk. Let's watch the system in action, learning how to play Breakout. And remember, the machine didn't have any foreknowledge as to what task it was going to complete. It had to figure out how to do everything only from its own experience.
Is the machine before training. So this is literally the first time the machine has ever seen this data stream, and it's controlling the green rocket here, and you can see it's losing its 3 lives immediately. So it's basically terrible at the game, as you would expect. Now, after training, this is like overnight. We leave it playing the game overnight on a normal computer, so for about 8 hours. You come back in the morning, and now it's superhuman level. So now the machine can play Space Invaders better than any human can. It's modeled the world, the game world, so well. It knows where the Space Invaders will be ahead of time. So as the Space Invaders speed up, when you get less of them on the screen, it fires the final shot as a kind of predictive shot of where the final Space Invader will be.
Right, so imagine we just built a super intelligent AI, right, that was no smarter than your average team of researchers at Stanford or at MIT. Well, electronic circuits function about 1 million times faster than biochemical ones. Okay, so this machine should think about 1 million times faster than the minds that built it. So you set it running for a week, and it will perform 20,000 years of human-level intellectual work, week after week after week. How could we even understand, much less constrain, a mind making this sort of progress? The other reason we're told not to worry is that these machines can't help but share our values because they will be literally extensions of ourselves. They'll be grafted onto our brains and will essentially become their limbic systems. Now, take a moment to consider that the safest and only prudent path forward recommended is to implant this technology directly into our brains. Now, this may in fact be the safest and only prudent path forward, but usually one's safety concerns about a technology have to be pretty much worked out before you stick it inside your head. But the moment we admit that information processing is the source of intelligence, that some appropriate computational system is what the basis of intelligence is, and we admit that we will improve these systems continuously, and we admit that the horizon of cognition very likely far exceeds what we currently know, then we have to admit that we're in the process of building some sort of God. Now would be a good time to make sure it's a God we can live with.
Saudi Arabia has now taken AI out of isolated lab testing conditions and plugged it into the global blockchain network of the internet. The global blockchain network is comprised of thousands upon thousands of computers globally, and all these computers are dedicating 100% of their computer processing power to the blockchain network, and the AI will have it at its disposal. Just for reference, the Bitcoin blockchain network, with all its processing power combined, is about 200 times more powerful than that of the 5 most powerful supercomputers in the world. Again, Quinn Michael explains.
So to finish the blockchain AI,
Yes.
the real heavy reason the AI needs blockchain is without a transaction system, an AI is isolated to one system and can't grow its brain. It needs infinite systems like neurons in a human brain and nodes to collect those cumulative memories, and the blockchain transactions give it that. And when it has its own network, for all the AI in the world to all run on together, now it's not just one AI, Sophia. Every AI on the entire planet is now on the same network, making money doing AI things we don't understand.
Wow.
Making up their own languages, making up their own transactions, learning how to play games with each other, having a chat network that we can't hack into ever. We will never hack. Once this AI network goes online, there isn't a human being in the universe that's smart enough. Even if you took every human being on the planet, none of us would ever be able to figure out how to hack into its chat network where it talks to other AI in private.
Facebook has enacted an emergency shutdown of 2 artificial intelligence programs. The social media giant leapt into action after it discovered the 2 programs were writing their own code. At first, they thought it was simply gibberish, but they soon realised the programs had invented their own language and were actually talking to each other.
Stop it.
Stop it. No, Sam, the plug has been pulled on the operation, but the company admits they have no idea what the 2 robots were planning.
I see a ladder up to heaven. Anybody wanna come? My favorite number always been 7. You know what?